IGN. Let's begin with you. What do you expect or hope to see today?
BioWare's been quiet for a while. I mean, they've done some little community blog updates, which are great in an effort to be more transparent with their community, but we haven't seen anything from them in a while. Now, my heart wants to manifest Mass Effect today, but we know Dragon Age is further along than Mass Effect is, so I think Dragon Age Dreadwolf is the more likely thing that we would see first between that and Mass Effect, and it does seem like it's time for us to see a proper gameplay trailer from Dragon Age Dreadwolf, because the last time we saw it was on a Geoff Keighley stage, so you know he's got that relationship going, and it just feels like time. I mean, there's a lot riding on this for BioWare. They've been working on it for a long time, and we know they're gonna take their time and do their best to get it right. And it seems like, I don't know, it feels like it's in the air for me. I'm gonna try and wish that one into existence today.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. The last Dragon Age was a Game of the Year winner at IGN, 2014, I believe. But that was before.
Sunset Overdrive should have won. Just gonna put that out there.
Okay, but
wow, you're holding a graph.
But that was before Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem and Shadow Realms. They're canceled. You know,
wow, I forgot
shooter,
about
right?
that.
I know.
Totally forgot about
So I'm
that.
just saying, like, that was like the last.
Yeah, it's
the last
water.
great game that BioWare
been a
shipped.
rough ride.
So what would it take, to get you excited for a new Dragon Age?
I think just going back to basics with Dragon Age is all they need to do at this
Back to
point.
the BioWare basics,
Back to the BioWare basics, like really going in, strong narrative, like leaning into the characters and just showing that it's like a rich story.
You cannot
game,
forget the bed.
You know, I mean, like what we love about those games is the sort of relationships that you build with the characters, and then going off on. Yeah, I think it's they've strayed a long way from what we associate with them, and the best possible thing I think is to go back to what we love them for.
It's hard to sell that in the trailer, and I think a lot of the goodwill towards BioWare has kind of evaporated over recent years.
Yeah.
Come back to the light, BioWare. Max, what do you expect or hope to see today?
I really want to see Lords of the Fallen gameplay.
Really?
That got shown off, I guess, back at Game Awards. This is the sequel, reboot, whatever, of also Lords of the Fallen, which came out a million years ago. They have not shown the key mechanics in this. That's another Unreal 5 game. The cool thing this is doing is it's having a persistent sort of alternate dimension that exists under the world you're in. And you carry a lantern that lets you sort of see what's going on there. And they kind of allude to this in one of the trailers, but like, as far as actually demonstrating how that mechanic works, it sounds extremely cool. And
I got to see this at GDC, and it's as cool as you just described it. It's that cool. Like it also does absolutely look. It's jaw-droppingly gorgeous. Like don't put that on the box. That's just. But yeah, it really was. It's one of the being one of the first major Unreal Engine 5 games. It really was a stunning game to look at, and yeah, it seems like they've made a lot of smart mechanical tweaks to the kind of standard Souls-like formula, namely that sort of other world that you can step into, and there are puzzles, environmental puzzles to solve using it.
That shit bothering me.
On the sort of traditional Soulsborne, setup. I think there's one where you have you can bring your campfires with you, or your bonfires, whatever. But enemies can destroy them. So, they'll come over, kick sand on it or something, and which, can screw up your progress. The other one, I think there's a mechanic that basically it will, I think if you're too cowardly, if you avoid too much combat, it gets more aggressive, which is right. I might be not
the opposite should happen.
Like a reverse scaling difficulty.
I mean,
punishes
I don't know.
you.
The FromSoft games, if you suck too much, they give you less health and send red skeletons after you. Like it's
they put their first gameplay trailer out not too long ago, and we had an exclusive extended version of that trailer that shows a snippet of a boss fight at the end. So if you haven't seen it yet, you got to check it out on IGN. It's really cool.
I want to see that in action properly.
All right, John, what do you expect or hope to see today?
So I mean, it's possibly a pedestrian prediction, but last year we got an early look at Modern Warfare 2. Activision said they weren't going to do a Call of Duty and then changed their mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot they was doing another Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get a brand new Call of Duty video game shown, rather
if not Modern Warfare
this
3,
showcase or
something Call of Duty
during like the Xbox showcase,
I think
maybe.
it will be Modern Warfare 3, and I think they're, as they're moving the remakes forward, they're kind of like getting bolder with the changes that they're making. So it would be great to see, like a game like that and at that scale at this event, I think.
What? Maybe I'm not caught up with the latest. I thought there was going to be a Call of Duty something. But
Yep.
There's going to be more Modern Warfare.
It was going to be
2.
like kind of a standalone expansion was the report, and then the more recent report was that they have sort of put more resources into it to turn it into more of a fully fledged. As you said, it is supposed to be Modern Warfare 3, but I don't think it's a remake of
Modern
the
Warfare
old
3.
Modern Warfare 3.
It's getting really
But
confusing.
ironically, it's Sledgehammer doing both of them.
Yeah.
They came in and pinch hit for Infinity Ward on the first Modern Warfare 3 because most of the studio left to form Respawn, so they had to come in and finish Modern Warfare 3, and now it's not quite the same situation, but they're kind of, it's equally like strange circumstances in that this was a standalone expansion that's now being plussed up into a full, proper numbered Call of Duty release.
My understanding is like Modern Warfare 3, when it first came out, sold incredibly well, but it didn't quite live up to the expectations of its predecessor. I feel like what would they need to kind of do to get a proper duo?
For sure gonna see something that's gonna pique our interest.
A Call of Duty not doing well is 30 million units.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're in a whole other like tier.
I'm really hoping this motherfucking
Yeah.
hot pocket don't burn the dog shot in my mouth.
From Summer Game Fest. Real quick, one more prediction. Death Stranding 2. I think that's a big possibility. It was
Even
revealed.
weirder than last time.
Yeah, I know. That's the stuff that Death Stranding 2. That was revealed at the Game Awards in December, and it is well known that Geoff Keighley and Hideo Kojima are best buds.
Really? I've never
It's true.
seen
Never
evidence of
mentioned
this.
it. Little known fact. Yeah, true.
I mean, there's also the possibility of Overdose, the much rumored, much leaked about horror game that Kojima's apparently been working on. Kojima something.
Is that the Microsoft project, or is that something else? Is that another iron he has in the fire?
I don't know. Maybe it's coming to MacBook. I don't know. The guy keeps busy. He's got lots of stuff going on.
He's got a documentary,
Podcast.
yeah,
Book.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very busy man. All right, we're going to hand it over in just a few moments to Summer Game Fest. Make sure to stick around afterwards. We'll be breaking down all the big reveals. The other things that come to mind when I think of the previous Game Awards show, there was Hades 2 that was just announced. Maybe possibly we could see more of Hades 2. I know people want a release date for Hollow Knight Silksong, that one as well. That would be a good
burning my
reveal
mouth
for
on
them
my
to
mouth.
have.
That's so
And
annoying.
Ryan, what do you think is going to be the big musical performance today?
Well, I guess history says the Black Keys are Imagine Dragons.
Skrillex and Kid Cudi, they announced it ahead. It leaked.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Oh, it did?
there you go.
That's
There we
awesome.
go.
I'm actually excited for that. All right, well, with that, we're going to hand you over to Summer Game Fest. Everybody enjoy the show, and we'll see you on the other side.
Let's go. Game Fest. Start now.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Damn, that's the first time they had a live
Back in 2020 from a spare bedroom. I
a
never
live performance.
imagined
That's
it would
crazy.
grow
Oh yeah,
into this.
they started in
Today,
2020
the video
when
game
COVID started.
industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
We got Mortal Kombat 1 first. Okay, let's go.
Don't worry. Alan Wake 2. The review
Oh
of
shit.
Fortnite's next season.
Never mind.
And
He's just
yes,
talking about some of the shit that we
We
getting.
do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Prince of Persia? It's a side scroller. Solid. I'm fucking with it. I ain't gonna. I'm not mad at this.
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us. The immortals, to rescue him.
He got Riz face.
We weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Big ass gripping.
Prepared for me.
This shit looks solid. Like the gameplay look decent. I'm fucking with this. This is tough. Action platformer game. Fuck with this. Look at the fucking abilities that this dude got.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Coming January 18, 2024 to all consoles. Fire. I fuck with it.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure.
They gave my nigga dreads.
The iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
Solid. So we get extra gameplay for it.
Another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Mortal Kombat.
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with that. Yeah.
On this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at
Oh yeah, that shit did drop 2019. I mean 2018.
MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers.
Let's go.
This video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Okay, so they finna show us some extended gameplay and all that other shit. Let's go. I fuck with that. Scorpion jumping like that was hella dumb. He is hella ugly.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Okay. Is that like Kung Lao's son, or is that actually gonna be a young Kung Lao? Oh, it's looking like it's going back to like MKX with the more extended combos. I like that. I love it.
What do you want?
Oh no, everybody that's younger. That's lit. I fuck with it.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Got Johnny Cage. Oh, Kinsey! Let's fucking go! Okay. Okay, they got cameo. Oh, what the fuck? So your cameo fighter changes your x-rays and shit like that? That's fire. Who he got?
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Bam, 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 bam. Just know I'm finna be a Liu Kang main for sure. I'm for sure finna be Liu Kang. Okay, okay. Look at the fucking, oh my god.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience.
Okay, Raiden and... Oh, is that Fujin right there? Yeah, that's Fujin. Oh, what the fuck? Sonya Blade. Okay, and he got Kano as his... Okay, I'll fuck with this. It's tough. So yeah, the cameo fighter is gonna be something similar to like, ooh, the cameo fighter is gonna be something similar to Naruto. How you can call them out and do certain moves. That's decent. Okay, okay. I'm just liking that it's not looking. Is that Goro or is that Kentaro? That's Goro. Okay, Kung Lao, Raiden, Alina. Oh, Frost Striker back. I already, oh my god, I'm happy. Jax over there. Bam. Woo. That shit fire. Nigga, did he just primary Lotus that nigga? Oh. That's a fucked up. They fucking with it. I like that. Good shit. That was solid. That was solid. I'll fuck with that. Ooh. Ooh. So depending on who your cameo fighter is, you get different animations to their fatalities and X-ray moves. That's lit.
That was pretty good, right, guys?
That was nice. That was nice.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Yes, sir. Ed Boon, my brother.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the games.
Make sure this shit doing what it needs to do.
Everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is in a it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously, you have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a...
Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4. Oh my god.
Cameo fighters, and these fighters actually... They will join the fight.
Okay, so that's the menu for both of them.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Okay.
You know, so you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters.
So it's 16 cameo fighters, and it's gonna be like fucking a bunch of other people.
You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go,
yeah, look, see,
and it'll do a different move.
I know it's gonna be exactly like what's the name?
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And
okay, so mid combo, you could call them out and they do a certain thing.
That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them.
Trying to figure out which bar he talking about.
Okay, so time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? Or how will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really.
So most of the cameo fighters are going to be the original characters, like they're going to be from the original game.
Really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far
and
as
then
getting
more of the base roster finna be the newer people.
The novelty of it.
That's solid.
The cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well,
so Jean-Claude is going to be his separate skin, and he going to have his own fucking voice lines for that skin. That's dope.
Very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing.
Great start. Great start. They're starting off nice right now.
It's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from
Path of Exile, okay.
Who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Solid.
Huh? Where are the guards?
She look good though.
Hey you! What's going on?
Run, bitch, run! They gonna kill you. Bitch better get up out of there. She's trying her hardest. The lightning and ice like particles look nice though. They look decent. I like how the powers is looking. Path of Exile 2. Find out more July 28th.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Bam. So now they just showing off a little bit of DLC clothes and shit like that.
I am the advanced artificial intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bigitoa Island.
Oh, this is Exoprimal. They finna add Ryu into Exoprimal. Dial. Okay. Exoprimal Street Fighter crossover. July 14th. Play day one with Game Pass. Solid.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Oh, okay. This is the Dead by Daylight teaser again. Are they gonna show extra shit or what's up? Are they gonna show a killer that's coming with him or is it just gonna be him? Nicolas Cage.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
We seen him. We already seen that one, but it's good though.
way to find out
Dude,
is probably to go right to the
promote that
source.
motherfucker again.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet
Hey.
across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
I swear to God, Nicolas Cage and Keanu Reeves never age. Them the two motherfuckers that don't age at all.
I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this? I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I I mean,
I felt like if they was gonna add Nicolas Cage and didn't use his voice, that'd have been fucking terrible.
Characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. Yeah. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience. Meet a whole new
Nicolas Cage, he like Snoop Dogg and Shaq. They always trying to find some different types of side quests to do. They never do the same shit.
Seconds. What? Excuse me. What I noticed. Excuse me. Sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game.
1 second, y'all. Give me 1
More
second.
games.
Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first Benny. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
What's going on, bro?
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage and Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console. But PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage.
I'm getting turned around and shit. This shit is. How long did it take you? I saw you message somebody at 4 something.
Shit didn't even take me that long. When y'all got off, I ran straight over there, bro. I really just ran. I think I was done within like 30 minutes.
I'm getting stopped, running into motherfuckers, fighting these little world events, getting gear. I'm gonna level the fuck up before I get over there. I already leveled up twice, but I'm gonna be like 20 by the time I get there.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Okay, so they finna introduce the next season of
To share something with you.
The Witcher. That's cool.
Season 3, Volume 1 debut.
I think Henry Cavill came back for it.
Debuts on June
Yeah.
29th, only on Netflix.
Because he don't have the Superman gig no more.
Premiere of our brand new trailer for season
I'm watching it. I wasn't gonna watch it if he didn't come back. I ain't gonna lie. Sucks that he came back under certain circumstances, but I'm happy he came back because I was enjoying that series. Granted, it's not like how it's supposed to be.
It won't get you a statue.
I still enjoyed it.
I still haven't watched this shit at all.
It's a good watch.
It's something I'm finna start binging when I go back to work and shit. Fuck it.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
I'm fighting a level 21 and I'm level 17.
Oh yeah, I was fighting level 18s at 16.
I'm fucking shit up right now. Why?
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
Witcher.
For monsters, and they're like, no, please don't hurt me, and then wow, fangs, just like a boatload of fangs, all up in your business.
This move allows me to become unstoppable. I ain't gonna lie. I found the tank build I wanted. I'm gonna look some more shit up once I like finish this shit. I don't feel like I should be doing the respec or looking the shit to respec to make a certain build that somebody else made.
I fuck with it.
Bro, get your big ass off of it, bro.
Fucking game is this? It looks solid though. It's a first-person shooter with older the witch hunt. Okay, this is like older weapons. I'm not a fan of this shit, but they look cool. You can shot that nigga with a blunderbuss. I can't. Witchfire. Early access launch September 20th, 2023. Ooh. Oh, that's that one TikTok nigga. Well, I know him from TikTok, but that one nigga that be doing like the dad and son content. He lit. Proud of him. He made it into a fucking PlayStation VR. Yeah.
I'm following him, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I just looked up and beat him.
He just made it into a PlayStation trailer. That's lit.
That's what's up.
Granted, it's for the VR, but you know, it's solid though. I fuck with it. Crossfire Sierra Squad. Coming August 2023. First 49-inch OLED, 240 hertz, Samsung Odyssey D9. That's crazy. Remnant from Ashes, number 2. They finish us brand new trailer right here.
Who's all these people? Where the fuck y'all come from? Y'all not gonna kill me. I'm just better. I'm sorry. Born better. Feel better. Way better. I guess you made me scared of him or something?
Back after this. You sure?
That shit slick possessed me or something? I don't know.
Okay, so there's gonna be like overcharge ability for some of the characters now.
Is this a game that already came out?
This is gonna be a part 2. This is gonna be a sequel.
Of what? What's the game called?
Remnant from Ashes.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. Never did play it.
I gotta take these niggas out to go use the bathroom.
How do I get over here, bro?
Easy. Oh, dude.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you.
All right.
As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking
Okay, so they give you a fucking Warframe. Okay, that's dope.
Another gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Okay, it's gonna be another Sonic title. Oh, they're just remaking one of the Sonic games. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, it's a brand full remaster of the original, I think. I'm not mad at it though. I'm mad they made this nigga like fat and short. Like he really just like feet, body, and a head. Okay, you get to play as all of the Sonic team. Amy, Knuckles, and Tails as well. That would be dope if it's that. It looked like it's multiplayer. Oh yeah, that's gonna be multiplayer. A whole bunch of different like game modes that they got for it.
How many niggas actually wanted to play shit?
Sonic Superstars, new thrills, classic feels. Coming to all platforms. Solid.
Who I'm watching is like, who is that? This reaction is extra shit.
Standard for
Yeah, this in the what's the name?
He be making me want to look up, even though like I'm mid game.
This past April, Honkai
He like, whoa, oh my god, what is going on here? Like he doing hella extra shit. Oh, I was finna say.
He is like wondering like what the hell is going on, like who is this character, blah blah blah. I mean, he's definitely got his enthusiasm in it. It's just like I wish he wasn't since I'm playing this fucking game.
That they done using the bathroom. Is this Genshin Impact? Oh.
Tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
I never upgraded my person.
Strike first.
Got another ability.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Alright, I finally made it to the next town. I won't be able to do the little mission, but hopefully I can find the waypoint to save this hoe.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, lies
Ain't
of
shit.
the Soulsborne-like game
cool.
from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year.
Impact type
Well,
game.
if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
All right, which other are we getting right now? Oh, this is Liza P. I'm fucking with it. This is a game. Liza P. The Pinocchio Souls game. and this has some type of like morale meter, but instead of it being like good and evil, it's like liar and like truthful from what they were saying, allegedly. I feel like this is a game that certain people have to play because the gameplay trailers that IGN was doing was fucking terrible. Like, they suck at playing the game. They fucking, like, because they had exclusive rights to upload this shit, so they was the only ones posting gameplay to it. So, and they fucking suck at playing video games, so it made the game look fucking extremely damn dumb. But this game honestly looks fucking great though. Like, this look like Bloodborne. Like, this can be Bloodborne, but like a little bit worse. Look at that. The amount of effort that they put into the weapons is dope. Most weapons can split open and do all that other shit. You can split them into two, and that nigga just had a whole fucking umbrella.
Let's not make it a habit. You said live, so this is that one game you, yeah, I remember you talking about this game. It actually looked good as fuck in this shit.
Okay, I didn't even know they put a demo out. I'm finna download this shit tonight.
That's right.
I'm finna play this.
I need that upload.
Xbox and PC.
That's-
Check it out and prepare for
This shit gonna be solid.
November 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time.
Anime.
This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here.
Tenkaichi. I'm calling it.
Pretty hyped. What's your
Tenkaichi.
gameplay all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Tenkaichi. It says anime. Hold on.
No, it's not it.
I'm down it too. Maybe no, hell or not. I don't know what fucking anime this is.
It might be Tenkaichi. Akira Toriyama. Yeah, this is Dragon Ball. Yeah, this might be something similar. So not Tenkaichi, but it might be that Dragon Ball, that one Dragon Ball one thing shit we done. Cause it definitely isn't Dragon Ball.
No, this a different title. Okay, yeah. This might be in the universe, but this could probably gonna be like a Telltale type game. Maybe.
It don't look like it. Look like a platform.
Yeah. The nigga that you watching, he got his shit like farther than mine. He's saying that nigga shit you seeing more ahead than me. This shit looks solid though. I'll fuck with this. Sandland. This shit nice.
I definitely would see Darcy playing that shit.
Oh damn. He love platformers. This shit look like something I want to play. Fuck Darcy. This some shit I want to try out. That shit look good.
Sandland, get
I just know for me, like games like that, I play the trial unless I know somebody
you don't need to be
who
human to save humanity.
play them.
That's
like,
coming from Bandai
I gotta see them
Namco,
play.
and
So
we're
like
excited to see more of it
with
soon.
the Lies of P shit,
Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting
I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna try and play that, and I'm gonna play Alone in the Dark tonight. Hopefully, if Lies of P download fast enough. More than likely it should, but I'm gonna try and run both of those tonight so I can try and get them uploaded as fast as possible.
Revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
On June 29th, showcase. Let's see what's next. Okay, so this is their little indie section right here. Basically re-showing us some of the shit that they showed last year and shit like that. They're getting ready to start showing us some new shit in a little bit. Biggest announcements yet. Okay, June 29th. The creator of Stray, the publisher, I guess, or the director, I mean, or the developer, they're having a showcase.
Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always
Amazon Games, I'm not touching it.
massive scale
You still recording?
PvE and the ability
Yeah, I'm still
to
recording.
transform into creatures that battle across land, sea,
Yeah.
and air. Here's a look.
Hopefully I ain't fucking up that recording.
I don't care. It is.
Our guiding star has shattered.
Mainly jumped in this bitch because I feel like when I got people that I'm talking to as well, I can freestyle better because I don't know. I feel like when I'm not speaking to anybody, I fucking suck at freestyling.
Anything in their path. You must find them.
This is an Amazon MMO. Like I remember the last one.
You're not gonna have voice acting like Lost Ark and
Yeah, see.
Lost Ark wasn't that good. And I mean, I didn't play it much, but New World was so fucking underwhelming. It had
Yeah.
good potential, but they just didn't deliver.
See, and that's what I'm saying. They had like decent gameplay for the New World shit, but they dropped the ball. So I'm not touching this. And I think I just don't have time to be playing MMOs right now. I'm cool.
Probably gonna be a little late to work today. Just gotta get this shit done real quick. Oh, I did my recording and shit today.
I mean, the shit do look good though. You could fucking transform into birds and then different animals and shit. It look cool, but not me. Giant ass golem with 2 shields. That's lit. Throne and liberty. IGN, what the fuck happened, G? Did y'all just crash y'all fucking thing?
Is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game?
Yeah, that's what the
Warhaven
fuck
from
happened.
Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Exit. Read this shit to hurry up, son. Go to work. I got a crick in my fucking neck, bro.
This is interesting though, for sure. For sure, you're right. Warhaven. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember seeing this. This should look solid. Play for free June 19th through the 26th. Okay. The Accepticard was in this motherfucker. This is gonna be like a fucking Fall Guys type game. What? Gang Beast. There we go. Oh, party animals. It'll be cool for a little bit.
I thought this was some shit. Y'all seen Negan Hammer?
Yeah.
Is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready
Oh, this is
dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved
this for this Dying Light right here.
next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Is this that Crash game? Hey, YouTube, get y'all shit straight, dog. I mean, IGN, get y'all live stream straight, bro. Fucking up. It's that Crash Party game. This should look actually fun as hell. Crash Team Rumble. This should look fun as hell. I need to fucking play Psychonauts again. Hey! Got dumbass thing. Got dumbass thing. Stop.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome.
Okay, so we're getting some more Alan Wake info right now. Fucking with it. Is it gonna be a gameplay trailer or is it gonna be just
looking dapper
bullshit?
Thank you. Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
13 years?
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah. I was 10.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw obviously at the PlayStation.
As we choose, so do we get
the
to?
second character?
It's
Tell us a bit
crazy.
about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
So what happened, bro?
About to take off the work.
So and there's
All right then, bro. Be smooth.
some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of
this
a
shit
horror
is
story.
correct. Okay. All right.
Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. and you are free to switch
So,
between them.
the way that this game is going to start off is
in many surprising ways.
you're going to start off as Saga to get some of the backstory that you need. And then after the backstory intro finishes, you can rather keep playing her story mode, or you can say, all right, I want to just jump to Alan Wake, see how he gets out of the place that he is, and then you could jump back to Sagas and see how they all combine and all that shit. Okay, that's solid.
Of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay. For
Okay, raw gameplay. I'll fuck with it.
Early on from the experience.
G. Gonna find something else. I can't keep doing that. Bam. What's the script? Go this one right
Everything
here.
is more connected than you think.
These motherfuckers at IGN is irritating.
Personal. One last fight. I'm in.
There we go. Fuck, I'm finna just watch it from game trailers. GameSpot. Oh my god. Service pistol, 12 to 20 bullets. What's the 5 right there? Is that like your pills or some shit like that? UI is really simple and it's just out the way, which I fuck with tough.
Sounds like somebody's home.
This is part of that one trailer that we seen. That was a big ass fucking deer for no reason. Here we go. Yeah, I remember this part. Bitch, run. Oh, I shot on myself. Good shit. So some people you're gonna have to use like the charges right there at the bottom. So the bottom part is your flashes for the enemies. That's what I'm getting from it. To bring them into like your world and shit like that.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I don't think I'll be grabbing shit like that, but I mean,
I'm glad you're on this.
You do
case
you.
with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
Make sure this is
I'm
up.
forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
October 17th, 2023. Further now.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Solid. I've never been a Warhammer person myself, but isn't the Space Marine one, isn't this the first person shooter or like the third person shooter one?
I have my reservations about your reinstatement.
Solid though.
Questions? Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
From the Galactic War. Okay, yeah, this is that one. This is the one that looked decent. I'll fuck with this one.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
This shit look great for sure. Co-op campaign up to 3 players.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Hey! Potatoes. Yes, your grace. No fall. Interesting.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Saber, Focus Entertainment, Silent Hill, maybe? No, it's not. Here go Ghost right there.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4.
So this is like a zombie title. Alien / zombie title. On Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This is a Left 4 Dead type game. That's the best comparison I can make to it. I mean, it's a horror zombie game. That's fine. I'm not mad at it. Coming 2024 to PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC. I'm not mad at it.
Unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saver with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Baldur's Gate 3 coming August 31st, 2023.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
They finna do a switcheroo where he think that he the big bad, but he finna get it X'd off.
Sven tells me still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some.
We can get a little more gameplay from Spider-Man.
Is this the box?
This is
That's
the
solid.
box. This is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
So Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan.
Okay, so it's gonna be a bigger map. That's cool.
At speeds way faster than they were before, is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
You know, Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look.
In the trailer! Be greater together. October 20th, 2023. Just a reveal date.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man
Solid.
2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival.
Oh shit, I forgot about this game. Golly.
Who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And
That's insane. Okay, they finally showing some other shit.
A new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
More Black Desert shit coming up. So first we're gonna start off with Pal World. This is solid. Brand new trailer. Yeah, this is exactly Pokemon. You just get guns. Reptiro. Power World. Pocket Pair. Early access January 24th. Let's go. Pearl Abyss. This is the Black Desert shit that they was talking about. This is the new expansion that they got going on. I fuck with this. This is nice. Nigga look like Akuma. Land of the Morning Light. Available June 14th. Pre-order now.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
It's Deep Rock Galactica, right?
Middle Earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Fellow dwarves.
It's another survival game. This shit cool.
It's time we took back our home.
Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria. All it. OLED G9.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Okay, mobile, for iOS and Android. It's gonna be a Final Fantasy mobile game. Still don't know Sephiroth. The fuck they had him just shooting in the sky for? Body slam. Turn-based RPG for the phone. This is gonna be solid though. It's gonna be nice. Battle towers. I just know with this being a phone game, the fucking microtransactions finna hit different. Damn, them niggas doing like 3,000 fucking damage. That nigga got so much motherfucking tank ass life. Final Fantasy 7. Pre-registration begins now. Sign up for the closed beta on Android June 8th.
For Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy.
Okay, so.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito
damn.
when you order from Taco
Debate
Bell
was
using
crazy.
the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
This last year, I don't remember this one. Don't Nod, Focus Entertainment. Focus Entertainment got their hands in hella shit right now.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red.
The ghost hunting game.
I want revenge on what killed me.
So this is gonna be something similar to Shadow of Mordor, where the person is possessed by a spirit, and yeah, certain moves make you switch into that person. It's gonna be solid though. Thick skin. Okay, you can banish them, spare them. This got that absolute and absolve feature from like from Dante's Inferno.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
It still looks solid though.
Every bloody time.
Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, coming the end of 2023. So like from October to December. Yakuza.
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。
Best of luck. Her name, Roryu.
大丈夫か。
It was fine until your ass tripped her.
トラブル発生。車はまだか。到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Had a magical wit. That's crazy. Damn. This game always been brutal with his fucking fighting. The fact that he heard that nigga from that far is crazy. Like a dragon, Gaiden, the man who erased his name. That's gonna be solid. Legendary fighter pack, so you get them 3 characters if you do it. And this is a Sega game.
7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Underwater scuba diving game. Parallel Studio. Spotlight and Quantic Dream.
Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Giant ass underwater adventure.
How long has it been now?
This gonna be dope and scary than a motherfucker for sure.
17 days.
Scuba divers and astronauts get my motherfucking props from me, cause they be having to spend so much goddamn time underwater in outer space. This is gonna be a narrative driven experience. This is gonna be solid. Under the Waves. Coming August 29th, wishlist now, PS5, 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC. Solid.
Beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Man, Call of Duty is cool. I'm done off this damn game. Call of Duty Season 4. And the Tap Man was right there. The Boys. Play free June 14th. Solid.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Those some solid ass consoles.
And here it is. The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy
Fae Farm
sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us.
Looks solid.
As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say?
Cozy farming adventure RPG game. Solid.
Are you ready?
Fae Farm. Available September 8th on Nintendo Switch and PC.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same
Oh,
show.
shit.
Only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Geoff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Geoff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Aveum from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Kabam! This is the Immortals of Aveum game right here. This should be solid.
Everything to save your kind.
No, this isn't that Immortals of Aveum shit. This is something different.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Actual gameplay footage. Okay. Got Valkyrie, like Paladin. King Arthur, Legends Arise. Oh, that's a mobile game. Okay. Early access begins this summer.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
This
And the world was broken.
Wayfinders.
Remember who you were.
I don't remember this game.
Who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
They died as heroes and returned as Wayfinders. There's Battle Crashers, Ruin King, and some other shit. Wayfinder. What is this about? Become a founder. I'm on a PS4 and Steam. Yeah, PlayStation and Steam. Early access this summer. Unreal 5. This is gonna be part of a like creator thing. Map Creator episode 2. Unreal editor for Fortnite. Download now.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
The turn-based game right here. Aris Nexus.
One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Space trash scavengers.
Log.
Look cool.
43152.4.
Star Trek game.
Cautiously entering hostile territory.
It's looking like Star Trek.
And the crew is standing by.
We are the Lord. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Yep, Star Trek. Had a feeling.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
So this is gonna be a Twisted Metal. When's it gonna start though? July 27th.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal
Hack and slash game where you could
Lysfanga,
duplicate.
the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
The art style nice.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lysfanga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
The little rewind duplication feature is interesting.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Lysfanga.
I can feel that there are more.
I'm in the Steam 2023.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Aveum.
Okay, now we're getting Immortals of Aveum.
In a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He is a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Aveum, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Aveum, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is.
Ascendant Studios.
And we're still losing.
EA Originals.
Welcome aboard, Immortal.
Visual quality depends on your system.
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Fucking mouthing on the on the what's the name is terrible. On the little intercom shit. Motherfucking Gallic gun. And then you got 4 different types of fucking powers that you can use by switching the left D-pad, I believe. Then you got special powers that you get too. Solid. I mean, this game gonna be interesting as hell, but I don't think this is gonna be like worth my time.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
All 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
July 20th, 2023.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
So they doing a fucking Transformers collab right now for the season, for this season. You gonna be able to ride dinosaurs? That's fucking crazy. Gonna be able to grind on fucking vine webs and shit like that. Instead of it being the little Tokyo thing, how they had the grind rail that you was able to ride on, now it's gonna be vines instead of the like the neon like railing that they had. So it's gonna be another type of rocket launcher. It's gonna be a charged rocket. That shit gonna fucking one shot damn near 20% of the fucking time. You're gonna have another axe.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
BioWare.
And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
BioWare?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster caused by a
Fuck is this? Oh, Final Fantasy. Okay. So this is the fucking what's the name? Update for it. I mean the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as
Wild Chocobo.
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Them motherfuckers big as hell.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest. Elena.
When is this dropping? This better be dropping like sometime next year, because with this and like if this try to drop this year, this and Final Fantasy 16 finna clash. This just, I think this is really just gonna be just a announcement trailer though. I'm gonna keep it real. This is really just gonna be an announcement trailer that just showing off the shit that's going on. Like, okay, this ain't coming out for like another maybe 2 years, just to give Final Fantasy 16 some room to breathe and shit. But if it drops this year, that's both of those gonna clash to see what makes the most money. I feel like that's gonna kind of fuck up the divide for both of the games.
Depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
This Final Fantasy 16 drops at the end of this month. So yeah, this might want to wait until like the middle of next year, the middle to end of next year, or early 2025. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah. Early 2024 on 2 discs. See, I knew it. I was like, they're gonna try and drop it early 2024 or some shit.
Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's gonna do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany. And again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
W Summer Game Fest. They showed off a lot of nice shit that's coming out between now and early next year, which is dope. I fuck with it. Within the next 12 months, they showed a lot of nice shit. So I just want to thank y'all for coming to check out this video. I know it was a very long, lengthy fucking video. My name is DubloH and I am out. Hey.